friends. So, in the previous section, we have made the service limit service. So, now our agenda is to make the config server type of thing. So, we go to here, and here we will place all things intact, that Spring Boot version we will be using the same 2.3, and with respect to Maven. So in the artifact, we will be just mentioning this the service name, that we will be mentioning cloud config server. So we will say cloud config server here. So here, so we don't need these dependencies. WAP, we didn't need it. Actuator is also not needed, but we can and config server we just need it. So let it add it config server. So we added config server here. So so config server is there. So we add this config server dependency, and we remove this config client. So actuator is also not needed, so we can remove this also. So we just generate it, and as you see that our project is generated, so we will place it where we have previously played our previous services. We go to downloads, and we just cut this and uh, place this uh, place this here. So I think so has not been cut. So we just cut it, and again we place it to the downloads folder. Then we just unzip it here. So now it is unzipped, and we have the cloud config server. So here in the Eclipse we go, and here with respect to import, we just have the existing Maven projects, and then we will place this where we need it, and in some amount of time we will have our cloud config server. So still the processing with respect to cloud config server is going on, and it has now have the details that we will be having cloud config server application basically. So this basically application where we are having is more prone that with respect to properties which will be having um, when we will be having this deployment activity here. So meaning to say that if we see that in the resource folder, if we application dot, so we have to define the thing that it will be running on which port. So we have to give the server dot port number here, because already the application will be running in different port in others. So we will give it that it will be running on 888 port, and what will be the service name here we will be having. So here this is the this we have to look that which service name it will be having. So we will take cloud config server, um, as a service name. So we will have this details here. So we will go to the again here, and we will put it that spring dot application dot name, and here we can place the name that cloud config server. So cloud config server. So that's all. And after having these details, that it will be running on which port and what it will be taking it off with the cloud config server. So it's ready to go with the details. But now the thing is that with respect to this, that our cloud config server has to push all the things with respect to JIT. So we have to open the JIT, and we have to just push our details towards the JIT. So here we will open the JIT, that in which where we have interacted our project. So we will go towards the this project line, and here we will be opening a JIT bash here. So you can just um, you can just see that it has been initialized, and it has been initialized with repository 2705 2020 here. So we can have the JIT status. What's the status of the JIT? We can know that these are the files which are need to be committed. So we are seeing that cloud config server is there, which needs. So basically, if we see that there we are having the properties, application dot properties. So for this we can have different types of property. Also we can have the QA property, also we can have the tab property also. So we just copy this, and we can just copy this, and we in the resource we just wanting to have this. So uh, we just paste. So we just again make it. It will be more easier to just have this file, and here we can just have that. Um, and here with this we can have the application dev dot properties, and here we can also have with respect to that application dot QA dot properties, and that's how we have. So here in this we can define different type of limits. We will see that that how we can just provide different type of limits, so that we can directly get those things after committing from these properties only. So keep continuing in the next in the next section. We will be committing code to the JIT and seeing more commands with respect to JIT also. Thank you.